What is up, people, and welcome back to the channel. Right, so now today and yesterday we've got Alice in the garage. Basically, Alice is up for sale, so there's a few bits I've had to do, and I should have started recording this yesterday, but I didn't, and I didn't really think about it until someone mentioned, have I done a video on the roof? So I haven't. So basically, she's coming here now. She's got her original wheels back on. The roof, on these roofs, along this edge, there is a wire inside. So when the roof closes, it goes, and at the last moment, as it drops in, these two cables pull tight, and then they pull this down. So it sort of seals against the air. So basically, what I did with this is when I fitted this roof, I adjusted it too tight, and it popped the end off this cable. I'll stick a photo in now so you can see. So basically on here, at the back of this roof, I think there is like 4 bolts or Torx, and they're slotted. So you can adjust this to pull the roof tight or loosen it off. So basically under here, I'll show you on the other side because this is dry. Well, it should be dry by now. That cable comes all the way up, and see how this widens here? Yeah? It literally comes underneath this thing. There's a spring and then a ball on the end. It's a bit like a bike brake cable, but smaller. The ends pop off them, right? They always pop off them. And that's what happened to this one. So all I've done is I've put one of the ends of one of these things. Like one of these, small one of these on there. A bit different to that. So now he ain't never going to come off because that is tight. So what I didn't do yesterday, I didn't do any video on how you get these roofs out. So I'm going to take you through the reinstall whilst showing you how to take it off, if you know what I mean. Because you don't have to take the whole framework out to get the roofs off, the skins off. Right, so we're going to get these clamps off and we'll move forward, shall we? Let's roll. Because I've had this apart, I've had to reseal it. So you have to clamp the life out of it. It seals down. What I use is no panel bond, which is what the thick car body panels on with. It's just that sort of stuff really that's on there. It's not going to allow where this sits, no water could get in anyway. So it's not like it's got to be super watertight. So this is the section of the roof. Basically, it's what attaches. Let's see if I can get you in a bit tighter. A bit tight on space. Yeah, so this is what the cable runs on. So this is what actually gives you your motion. And that just bolts on here. This is quite a common problem with these. If you want to replace that cable, you have to take the whole skin off, and you have to peel this off and at the back end and feed a new cable through. Chilly in the workshop today, boys. Let's get the old fire on the go. Bring Joe along with me. So under here, there's like little clips, and that's what this comes onto. Very simple. You've got to make sure your gloves stay clean or your roof lining will not. Done. Ta-da! Right, let's show you the mechanics of the roof, shall we? So, these are your feet. This is where your cable attaches to. And this is your actual cable mechanism. Right? Now, there is this here. This is a little aluminium plate. This is how you get the roof skin in and out. So, there's two little screws. See? So what you'll have to do, if the roof is fully closed, you bring the roof back to say about here, and then it goes up and down like this. Yeah? You pull it and push it until you can get in here with a screwdriver. Take them screws and plates off. Right? And then these feet slide out of this hole. So you pull back, lift the feet out. Bzzz, wind your roof back, keep bringing it back, take the next set of feet out, keep bringing it back until this gets to here. Yeah? Then you lift the front of the roof up, because these will come out. Front of the roof up, send it in a little bit, drop it down. Then on there is a little washer and a little clip. Yeah? And you just take that off. And then, if you want to take the whole skin off, remember those screws I said? You need to take the rear quarter windows out and just peel back the roof lining in just this section, and you'll reach in, take them out. I think there's like 4. There's either 4 or 6. And then this last section lifts off. So you actually leave the frame. It's a bit dirty, isn't it? There's dust on this now. Actually, that might have been off that carpet. But the car's filthy in there, isn't it? So yeah, that is how you get the roof skin off. So now you're going to see how I'll put it back in. But I might give it a clean. I think my carpet has just filled my car full of stuff. So I'm going to give it a quick wipe down. And then all we need to do is fire up the battery. We'll move these. Well, we'll put these back on the roof. And then we'll move the motor back until they drop in. Move them forward. Put the first set of feet in. Keep budging it along. Second set of feet in. Move it a little bit and put the plates back on. And we're done. Really simple. Right then, let's have a look, shall we? Right, so what we're going to do first, we've got to lift the roof back over on itself. Get these on without dirtying the roof. Yeah? We cannot dirty the roof. So what we're going to do, get a glove. Pop that over there. That will stop this touching that. Okay? And this cable just hooks in there like that. See? And then you put the washer and the circuit thingy on. So washer first. So I've got someone interested in this car, and I was like, oh, well, I've got to sort the roof. It's easy. See, that's back together now. These 3 go under the rail, and the one stays on top of the rail, and the last one is the one that tucks in at the front. Right, I'll go around to the other side. So what we have under here now 1, 2, can you see? I think you can, can't you? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4 idlers. 3 go underneath the rail. This last one does not. Because what you've got is this. The last one comes along and goes woof, and it's what pulls the roof down onto this seal. This is your main seal, this is. Yeah. And then this one is your secondary, which is the cables. So what we're going to do now is we've got to go back on the motor so we can get it under. Yeah. Which has got to go back to here. And then we'll start working on the feet. Right. It's a bit awkward. It'd be easier if you hadn't moved the seat onto the dash. The roof hadn't folded out. You have to have it like that. If it goes like this, you'll never get it in. Because the roof won't go back far enough. I need about another inch. We should drop it. Yeah. I should show you now. Hang on, I'm on back out. So what you've got is those 3. Those 3 drop in, and this one sits on top of the rail. Yeah. Now that is in. So I need to bring it forward a bit now, and then we'll start getting the feet in, shall we? It's a bit awkward, but if you don't, it's a bit awkward and it's boring to be honest, but if you don't know, you just don't know, do you know what I mean? So there's our gap, and this is a red foot. So you've got to put it in the gap, slide it under. So you go underneath, yeah? But you've got to do this one and that one without it sliding back out. Right then, on your own. Yeah. dusty. Right, so there we go. Roof sorted. Original wheels are back on. You need to give it a good clean now and a vacuum, because when I put my carpet over the top, it dropped a load of stuff in the car. So we've got to give it all this good clean. The original radio is going back in, because I've still got, which apparently are really rare, the original mini. Come on, out you come. Ah, bugger. The original mini CD player with the little 2 caps look. So that's going to go back in. Give it a quick clean, polish, and then see if that chap's interested in it. So the chap who might be interested in it is the one who raffles these off. That UK Minis. So you might see this up for raffle for like 15 quid a ticket. Very rare LE40. Good little run around. Right then. Well, there we go. Thanks for watching. And we're going to get back onto the booster soon. I've got my aluminium sheets. I can't get a bloody wiring loom. Everyone's saying 4 to 6 weeks. So I'm still hunting for that. But we've got some bits and bobs to get on with. So we can start making the aluminium for the back. Right then. Thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Good night, people.